Folks, good morning. Good morning. Just got back from the market. I'm going to show you what 1,382 pesos worth of vegetables looks like. It's 1,382 pesos. Now, obviously, not just the vegetables in your picture here. So that was my haul this morning. I was going to get some fruit and some other things, but it started raining and it just ended up getting the vegetables and coming home. But 4 ears of corn. Look at these peppers. These beautiful, beautiful peppers. That orange and green. And this dude put these onions down. And I was like, oh man, look at them onions. Beautiful, beautiful onions. So I went big on the onions. A little basil. And I always buy the peeled garlic, because I don't have time to peel garlic, and it gives somebody something to do, employs some people. Not that they're going to get rich by chopping up garlic, but it does create work, and this work I don't want to do, so that's why I buy the peeled garlic. All them taters right there. Now let me come on over here. This thing got wet, but see if we can get a little closer here. Alright, so there you go. Which everything come out to be 1382. And I'll have to do the conversion. Bing! Right there it is on the screen. In US dollars. I went to the market on the Tesla chopper. And I just rolled out, or just snapped decision to go on a little trip. And I get over there. At some point I realized, like, patting my pockets, like, where's my cell phone? And I couldn't remember if I brought it, if I didn't bring it. All I knew is it wasn't in my pocket where it normally is. And I was like, you can't, come on. It either fell out of my pocket while I was on the chopper, what have you. So I get back here, and it was plugged in, charging. I was like, oh my goodness. You know that feeling, right? When you can't find your cell phone and you're like, all these things start running through your head that you're gonna have to do if you lost your phone or if it got stolen or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't plan on going to the SM today. When I came back and saw that thing plugged in, I said, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Anyhow, that's how I started my day. A little trip over to the market, and that's our vegetable haul. And I was telling Fatima, okay, look, big topic about, retirement and all that. It's about money. It's about how much do I need to retire? How much is food? How much is rent, right? Everybody's doing research. A lot of you on my channel, the reason you're here is because you're doing what? You're doing research, and you're planning for your retirement. So this is what I was telling her. Now, if you're a single guy, but like what we pay for that, all these vegetables, that's like one grab order. Like say we order burgers and fries, it's anywhere from 1,000 pesos to 1,300 pesos, somewhere in there. So if we do fast food night or pizza night, at least for us, now usually we get leftovers for breakfast the next day. So we get a couple meals out of it. But I told Fatima, I said, all these vegetables right here, that represents just one grab order. And when you look at all that food, and you figure, couple hundred pesos, $4 for a chicken, you can't really we can't justify ordering all this fast food or pizza night. If you're trying to stick to a budget, vegetables, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of pork, and some spice. Obviously that goes the farthest when you're trying to live here on the cheap, on a budget, if you're broke, whatever the hell terminology you want to use. Those trips to go out to eat at a foreign guy restaurant, yeah, you're going to crave it. You're going to want to do it. Hell yeah. If I had the money, my goodness, where would I be? I'd be eating tequila reef one night. I'd be eating paisanos the next night, right? But that's going to eat into your budget, especially if you have a Filipino living with you, if you have a couple kids. if you got the money, by all means. But like I said, if you're trying to live on a budget, vegetables from the market, you know, a chicken, some pork, do your own cooking over gas. You know, electricity's a little bit expensive here. And I'm gonna give y'all guys a proper tour of my new kitchen. And here we have electric and gas. But if you cook with gas over here, you know, say 800 pesos a tank, I think that's 11 kilograms. Shit, it lasted us for months. That's the way to do it. Cook for yourself via gas. Buy your vegetables from the market. Add in a little meat and spices. And you live a lot cheaper. And cheaper is not always the way to go. I'm just saying. If you're counting pesos, that's the way to go. Now, if you're big ballin', let me cut over here. If you're big ballin', then you go with that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and some decent spaghetti sauce. But if you're here on a budget, you gotta limit the Sweet Baby Ray's, folks. Took us many years to get to the point. And look at that. Doomsday prepper here. Absolute doomsday prepper. I got 2 things of Sweet Baby Ray's and 4 things of spaghetti sauce.